And in this video, what we're going to do is just go over every single button and all the options that we have available for this version 1.01 for our launch. Later videos, we're going to break down screen by screen and actually do the work and show you how it works. But this first one, I just want to give you a quick overview of all the screens, what they mean, and how they function. So when we get onto the individual videos, we'll be able to actually do the work and you'll understand what exactly is going on. So we've already installed it. We've already configured it. We've covered that in video. So the configuration's in. It's installed. Now we're going to start with the home screen. Okay, so the home screen, there's a lot of things going on here. We're going to start at the top. We're going to work all the way down and explain. So, resize video to 720, that's pretty obvious. If this is checked and you upload a video off of this screen, whether it's a link or a text file, it will resize all the videos to 720. That is going to happen. So, same thing here. If you do mid-roll, 7 minutes, every 7 minutes, you want to put it in an ad space or an opportunity for ad. If you check that, if you upload down here one video, it's going to put in one video. But if you upload up, let's say you have 50 links in a text file and you upload it here, every one of those 50s, if this is checked, will get opportunities for ads every 7 minutes. So these are sort of, for the screen, a global configuration setting, meaning that if you upload one or several, it will publish in all of that content. So Creative Commons, if you are going to download something from any source that's not your own for whatever reason, you can check this button, and if it does not meet the Creative Commons licensing standard, it will not post. That's again down here, whether it's if let's say it's a text file and you got 40 videos in there and it gets to the 39th video and it's not Creative Commons, it'll just skip it and it'll put the other one in there. But if you see that when you go back and look at it, you'll see, well, there were supposed to be 40 videos posted, but only 39 posted. Chances are one of them didn't meet the Creative Commons qualification if you have this checked. This says set Vimeo privacy. We're going to change that in the next version, but right now we have Vimeo integration. And so in Vimeo, you can say it's public or private. So anybody can see it or nobody can see it. By default, everybody can see it. That's when you push your actual video to Vimeo. So again, whatever it's selected here, sort of globally is going to happen down here. So if you say nobody, all 40 videos are not going to be viewable on Vimeo. They're going to be set to private, although they will be available on, Roku, Fire, Apple, whatever platforms you're streaming. So that's an important drop down. Select a channel, create channel, delete channel, and show feed. These are all very important. So we have a channel. If I was to select, these are just, we just have, various channels we've created. If you select one, you can delete it. It'll delete it out. If you want to create a new channel, it's very simple. You just type new channel and it'll actually create the channel and it'll put it into the drop-down list. Same thing with video folder. Whoever you're connected to, here's who we're connected to, Vimeo right now. I think that's who enable Vimeo. So these are our Vimeo folders. If I create one and hit create folder, it'll actually create a new project folder in Vimeo. That way we keep all of our videos in individual containers, so we know that if we go look at Nano Boss Pro, which is our old name, we just haven't migrated the videos, we could see all the videos that are related to that, and so on. So we can delete that folder, and what eventually is going to happen once we get all these videos made and posted, we're actually going to be posted at Nano Express Training, and we'll be on Roku, Fire, and Apple. We use our system to do that, and then what we'll do is come in here and delete this after we merge the videos from here to the other channel. So that's it. So show feed is pretty easy. I mean, it'll actually, a lot of these places, if you have Fire or Apple or Roku set up for a channel, it'll show you. So like in this instance, this feed is only set up, Nano Express is only set up at Roku right now. So I'll show you where we can set up Fire and where we can set up Apple as we go through the screens. So it's very important. If we create a channel, we have to decide where we want it to stream to. We'll get to that stream. We'll get to that screen in just a moment. And then once you decide where you want it to stream to, you can just hit Show Feed, and you can paste the appropriate feeds in the appropriate management consoles. Like for Roku, it's the Roku developer, and for Fire, for Amazon Fire, it's Creator. But for Apple, it's handled very differently. Your channel has to be certified by a certified Apple developer and then submitted to Apple by that developer. But we are that developer, so that's not an issue. But it is different. But we'll go through all that we'll have a whole video of nothing but just Apple, nothing but Fire, nothing but Roku, so you'll really understand that. So that's how you select, edit, and create channels. So back in the day, you may have had to go into like cPanel or a website and type something in, and do some things. This creates everything automatically. It creates all the feeds and everything that you need. Now, this middle section is an important section too. Because our system is automated, when you upload from any link, whether it's your own website or whether it's from YouTube or wherever, once you upload from one of those, it's going to try to find if there's tags, descriptions, if there's any credits, or what genre it's in. So the thing is, you may not want that. For example, you may have a station called, I don't know, Night Scenes, and you just want it to be, the moon or something like that. So you may go out and find videos that have to do with the moon at night, and then you may want the tag to always be the moon, because these tags are used sort of in the categories of various streaming providers. So you may want to make the tags all similar. So if I'm going to upload, let's say 20 videos about the moon, I don't want to get 20 different tags and start saturating my categories area in Roku. So you may want to say tag override, write 1 or 2 or 3 tags. Notice it's 1 tag per line. And then all 20 videos would have the same tag, meaning they'd be in the same category. You could take the descriptions from the download. Sometimes, depending on where you download, it may not have a description available. So you may want to write a description of your own. If you want to add credits to the descriptions, you can just type credited by whatever and it'd be in the descriptions. And of course, genre is the same sort of deal. You just pick which genre. Once you light it up, you can pick which genre you want. And again, if you have a text file that has 20 videos in it and you pick the genre action or adventure or comedy, let's say you have a comedy station, they're all going to be comedy. So you hit comedy, every single one of these for sure would be in the comedy section. So this allows you the flexibility to override something that is put on the content that you may want to change. So it's very important. Down here is how you upload videos. Okay, so the first thing, and what we see it used most for, is to upload local content. Meaning, let's say you have a video of your own, or you produced a video or anything. The minute you click this button, you're going to notice that you have your own 7-minute ad rolls here, and so you can uncheck it or check it to put it in here. If I was to actually pick a channel, like let's say I pick Nano Express, right? This is where I'm saying I want to write this to. The first thing I want to do, because I got to pick a channel and a folder, right? So then I'm going to put this to Nano Express. Because when I save and post this, I'm basically telling this, whatever video I'm putting here, to put it into this channel and put it there in Vimeo. Pretty easy. You'll see intro, outro, and credits are not highlighted. I'll show you why. And I want to say, when you push it to Vimeo, send it to anybody. No problem. So the first thing I'm going to do is find a video, right? So I have to find a local video. Let's say I find a video and I call this, it's our advertising video. If I select that and hit load video, it's going to actually load the video, that it's going to read everything from the video that it has, right? What I'm going to do is I could, because it's on my local desktop, It obviously has nowhere to source a title description.